What is up, you awesome people? VC Plays here, bringing you another weekly reset video for GTA Online. Plenty to cover in this video today, so make sure you stick around. Also at the end I have got a little bonus clip for you, so make sure you do check that out. But otherwise, let's get straight into it. So diving straight into it, we have got the Ocelot R88 on the podium. Really cool car, guys. Definitely try and give it a shot on the spin wheel. This is one of two Formula 1 cars we have in the game. The other one is the PR4. That one is slightly better in stats compared to this one. It's lighter and it's got better handling stats, but why not try and win this vehicle, take it into a few races. The benefit of winning this car and customizing it is technically it's not going to cost you a lot, just a few in upgrades. And what you will find when you go into some of these open wheel races is that so many of these people put on custom vehicles on, but hardly anyone actually owns these F1 cars because of the price. They are just over 3 mil, so definitely worth getting this car, trying to win it, put some mods on it, and when you go into those races, even though it's not the PR4, you could still end up winning just due to the fact that this vehicle will be fully upgraded and a lot of other people won't have this vehicle. So give it a shot, guys, try and win this vehicle this week. Moving on, we've got some very good discounts on the offices. So we've got 40% off the Mazebank West, Arcadius Business Centre, Lombank and the Mazebank Tower. If you haven't got an office already, this is a vital property to have if you're wanting to do the import-export, so you can do your car sales, and also if you want to do your CEO crates, which is a very, very profitable business. I myself have made a ton of money just doing crates. Ideally, you want to look at having 2 warehouses large, which are also on discount this week. But if we flick through here on the website, you can see me adding some additional things on there. So you've got a gun locker and a safe. I wouldn't recommend getting these 2 items purely because they are just cosmetic. The gun locker, the purpose of that is purely to hide your certain weapons on your weapon wheel, so that it's less cluttered. But as you can see here, if you remove those, you're looking around 1.1 mil to get yourself all set up with an office. It will obviously fluctuate in price if you look at different styles and start adding other customized options to it. There are also 20 car garages you can add to these properties, a total of up to 60 cars. So you can add that at the end as well. But let's move on to double and triple payouts. So open wheel racing is paying out double this week. Get yourself the R88, get in them races and try and win yourself some good money. It isn't the best way to make money, but if you are looking to get some races done or just have a bit of fun, then definitely give that a shot. As you can see here, doing some parachute races with a very quiet lobby. It's quite difficult to get people doing these parachute races because the payouts are pretty abysmal. You're looking about sort of 8 to 10,000 for one parachute race, and you get people leave as well. So one of those kind of things, you won't actually gain anything from doing these parachute races. It's just for a bit of fun, and to this day I still parachute into walls and trees and die, so it's not actually giving me any advantage in free mode. But if you are wanting to give these a shot, like I say, hop into some open wheel races, get some parachutes done. But if you're looking for some better money options, the bodyguard work and CEO work, so basically all the VIP work and challenges, are all paying out extra this week, so get yourself in there. Things like Headhunter and Sightseer, they're the best paying ones out there. All the money grinders will tell you that you should be doing those in between all your sales, so start smashing them out. They only take about 5-10 minutes to do, and they're pretty enjoyable as well. You can smash them out while you're doing import-export crates, any of that sort of stuff, so definitely give those a shot this week. But moving on, Rockstar are giving out some free vehicles this week. So we've got the Princip Nemesis, the BF Raptor, Shitsu Hakuchu, and also the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer. Out of all these vehicles, I'd definitely recommend the Hakuchu, based off the Hayabusa. This vehicle is pretty quick, and when you put a wheelie on it as well, it will increase your acceleration. The Princip Nemesis, it's only 12 grand when it's not free, so really if you wanted this vehicle, I'm pretty sure you'd have it by now. The Hot Rod Blazer, it's a pretty cool little vehicle, as well as the BF Raptor, but that's just down to personal preference. If you want those vehicles, then definitely crack on and get those. But now moving on to the vehicles with discounts, we've got the Vapid Flash GT with 40% off, so it's now selling for 1 mil. You can get a pretty cool set of customization options on this car, plenty of liveries as well, and the one I have in my collection is based off the Ken Block one, so definitely get this one if you're looking to expand your collections. We've also got the Italy GTB, which is coming in at 713,400. Not the best of cars. If you have the money, then maybe consider buying it, but other than that, There are plenty of other options that are way better than this. You've got the Core Voltic, which has also got 40% off. This was a fun car when it came out. There wasn't really many other cars like it at the time, but now we've got other options like the Vigilante and the Scramjet. I wouldn't waste your money on this, to be perfectly honest, unless you've got tons of money to burn. Definitely save up and get the Scramjet. That one is much more fun and versatile. You got the Stromberg. Don't waste your cash on this. This is literally just a submarine that can drive on the road as well. You use this when you're doing the Bogdan problem heist. Pretty fun vehicle for that heist, but for that heist alone. I haven't personally used it in any other event other than just that heist. And that's pretty much it for the vehicle discounts. But now moving on to the Twitch Prime rewards. So any of you guys that have your Twitch Prime linked to the social club can get some discounts. So 70% off the Declass Mamba Roadster and 80% off the Molotok. I'll definitely recommend the Molotok. One of the most underrated planes in my opinion. Does have weapons on it as well, so you've got rockets on it and cannons, so give that one a shot. If you are looking at getting a new aircraft, this will be stored in your hangar as well, so just be mindful of that. And there's also 200,000 that you can earn this week as part of your Twitch Prime bonus. That includes last week, the week before that, and the next following 2 weeks as well. So that is for Twitch Prime users. But finally, now onto the bonus clip. Now that I've finished rambling on and on, we're going to have a shot at winning this podium vehicle using the method that I have. So I do have a video guide up on the on my channel. Please do check that out. What it involves is delaying the timer. So as you can see here, when I do take my spin, it will completely slow down the spin wheel. It doesn't do a full revolution, just does almost 3/4 of a spin, and luckily gives me the car. So with the guide that I have followed, do bear in mind that it will take a couple of attempts. You may get lucky and get it on your first time, but this attempt for me took about 4 tries to get the podium vehicle. I do already have the Ocelot R88 in one of my garages, so this one here, as you saw from the beginning of my video. So what I am doing here is I'm going to sell the vehicle that I do have. It does sell for a whopping 2 mil, so ideal because I already now have a free version. So that's quick, easy cash for me. It only took me about, I'll probably say 15 minutes of reloading GTA, all in all, with those 4 attempts. But I just netted myself 2 mil, nice and easy. And what I will do here is call up my mechanic and get out the one that I won from the podium. And then I can chuck some mods on that, and basically I still have my original Ocelot R88 and have an extra 2 mil. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe, does really help me out, and I will be making some future content as well as weekly reset videos. Unfortunately they will be slightly later than usual because I do have a job, but otherwise take care everyone and speak to you all soon.